So what ended up happening here is that we had our trip carefully planned, but once we actually arrived in Luton, our bus did not arrive. We are still waiting for the bus. It's been an hour and we can see some movement. We waited and waited, and then we ended up finding out that they were doing some road works and our bus was not be going through the area where we were waiting. I don't know who runs them roads. Make sure you put a sign out for people to know, because we left our house thinking that we would be getting our bus, and in the end we ended up going in a cab. But anyway, let's continue enjoying this vlog. We are right now just waiting for our flight. I got a blueberry muffin from Pret Manger and a black Americano. The coffee smells pretty nice. I'm gonna give it a try. We have made it safely through security and now we are just in the duty-free area. You know, this is my favourite part. I love smelling perfumes. The last time I came on holiday, the first thing I did, I checked out the teas. Let's see what the prices are saying this time round. Seen £10. You know what? Because of the packaging, I have to give it to them. What, this Piccadilly Circus? Don't know about that, love. What can I say about the tea? The tea is still the same. Expensive. The airport is classically expensive as always, but as it's in our human nature, we love checking out the things we can't afford anyway. My flight wasn't leaving until 6:30, so we had so much time to kill. We decided to walk around the airport a little bit and see what Luton Airport had to offer. You know what? There isn't a lot of people. It's actually pretty empty, really. Then it was time for us to sit down and wait for them to tell us where our gate was going to be. Whilst we were waiting, some of us decided to take a nap, but it's a story for a different day. We finally got our gate and it was time for us to go to Murcia. I was so excited. It's time, we're gonna go board the plane. I've been wanting to go on holiday all year long. So girl, I was ready. We finally managed to get on the flight and I was ready to just rest, not really stretch out my legs, but Murcia, I'm coming for ya. We have made it on the flight. Honestly speaking, I'm actually really excited.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're all very welcome on board this Ryanair flight 3452
My skin is
going to Murcia. If Murcia is not your destination, please identify yourself to the cabin crew. Today you're flying on a Boeing 737-82.
I am so nervous. I'm like so nervous and excited.
I don't have friends. I got family. No matter where you are.
Sorry guys, I really had to add that meme. I didn't really, but I added it anyway. We were actually lucky enough to have the lady who was supposed to sit with us move, so we ended up having a lot of seating space. One thing I did notice about this aircraft is actually much bigger than the ones I've traveled on in the past. I would say that this little toilet was like the cupboard in Narnia. You know, from the outside the door looks tiny, but once you enter you find this, well, quote unquote huge space where you can go and, you know, do your business. Whilst we were in the air, the only thing that kept playing in my head was the fact that we were finally on our way to Murcia. And actually, the correct pronunciation is Murcia. The reason why I'm saying Murcia is, you guys won't really understand that type of lingo.
Hey, get down, tío!
So we finally touched down in Murcia and it was scorching hot. So we have arrived in Murcia. It's been a very, very, very long journey. It is so hot and I'm here in a jumper and a turtleneck. The next big dilemma was figuring out how we were going to go to the hotel. We thought about using Uber or using Bolt, but then found out that that doesn't work in this area. There was a cab service, however, that was available, but best believe the same app was still loading the next day looking for a driver. And now on our way to the resort. In the end, we ended up having to take a taxi. Now, the reason why we were contemplating so much in getting a cab is because when you go to any foreign country, taxi drivers, when they clock that you are a foreigner, they will do their best to rip off every shackle you have in your pocket to deliver you to your destination, okay? Just so I'm clear, not every cab driver is like this. There is still some good guys out there. But for the ones who do this,
remember the Lord is watching you.
where we were going in Fuente Alamo, there was like nothing, okay? It's just pure farm and fields, but it was still a good view for us to watch whilst we were driving. We were finally starting to see some civilization as we got closer to the resort. Thank to God, we finally made it to the hotel and I was ready for me to get changed because it was so hot. I think that we really underestimated the weather.
Todo correcto.
Muy bien.
Vale, muchas gracias.
We've just arrived at the resort. It is so hot. I am dressed in all black, but it's okay. We move. Like, it's as hot. What? It's as hot as a chili pepper. It's as hot as me. The hotel was absolutely gorgeous, but our check-in wasn't until 4 o'clock and it was still 12 p.m. in the afternoon, so we still had a while to wait. The only option was for us to check in, get changed, and chill by the pool until our bedroom was ready. Okay, so I think these are the little rooms where I can get changed. So let me put on something comfortable. I think I just go in here. Like, it's bare dark in here. Right guys, I'm gonna get changed. You guys can't see this part, so I'll be back when I'm changed. Now we're just going to explore the hotel a little bit before finding a little sit down place, but so far it is so cute. It's so pretty. So in the end, what we decided to do was just chill by the pool, have a few beers and enjoy the Spanish sun because our room wasn't ready until 4 o'clock. We did end up waiting for our room way longer than 4 o'clock. We ended up checking in only at around 5 o'clock. And after this, we had a nap. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Hello. We are looking for somewhere for us to go and eat. The thing is, we woke up a bit late. So now to go eat at the hotel's restaurant, we're just going to be eating in a rush. The aim right now is for us to go find somewhere where we can go and eat, or at least buy like snacks. We ended up having to go on a hunt for food because the hotel's buffet was shutting down in half an hour and the price for a meal for the both of us there was about 37 euros, which is not too bad if you think about it, but the fact that we only had 30 minutes to eat and enjoy the food, no ma'am. Or something until tomorrow. It is scorching hot, like so hot. I really underestimated the heat, but we live in. How do you feel?
Anywho, moving on.
According to Google Maps, there's a place around here, like a 4-minute bop. Hopefully we don't get lost or robbed. Let's go find this place. I'll keep you guys updated and I'll show you guys a little bit while we are on this little journey around Murcia. So so far, I really like this place. The only thing I didn't really necessarily like is just that the hotel is a bit in the middle of nowhere. We are exploring to see if we can find some food spots, and maybe that should change my mind a little. So we found this cute little kiosk where they sell tapas, and we've ordered some pizza. So we got a pineapple pizza and we got AA cheese and ham pizza. I like the fact that there's barely any people, so I think that makes it a little bit more calm to actually either record and eat. Basically, my goal this holiday is get over my fear of filming in public, you know, so let's see how that goes. Oh dear, the pizza is so cheesy.
I'm gonna be
Oh, that's nice. This is nice. The place where we are eating right now is a perfect example of not judging a book by its cover. When I saw the pizzas, I didn't think it was gonna give, but it's really giving. It's probably like the best tuna pizza I've had in my life. Okay, for now. The food was so bomb, but I'm going to end this part of the vlog right there. We've had a long day. Literally had like a nap from 4 o'clock and woke up at 9:30, so there was nothing available, but we managed to find a place to eat. And honestly speaking, I was not expecting the food to be that good. It was so bomb. The vibe, you know what, customer service here in Spain is so different. Like, you go to like kiosks and like mini restaurants and all these little places, and the people here just make you feel so comfortable. There's no way, like, people in the UK are too grumpy. I'm not saying that there's no like business owners in the UK that make you feel like at home, but I feel like here in Spain, a lot of small business owners, they really take care of the people that come into their restaurant. They really care about making sure that you are feeling the vibe, that you are in the mood. But yeah, all right, guys. I'll see you guys next week. If you guys want to see the next part of this vlog, stay tuned for next week's vlog. Peace out.